Good morning, fifth standard. So today we're going to do review 5. So all of you can open your textbooks to page 140. Okay, now these activities, they're telling you to do them in pairs. Okay, so I suppose you could do it with somebody at home, right? So actually, this whole review 5 is a revision of the whole book. It has questions from most of the lessons that we've done. Okay, so we'll go through it together, and y'all can do these activities with somebody at home. Okay, so act out 4 free time activities. Can your partner guess what they are? Then tell your partner what you like or don't like doing in your free time. So that you'd have to tell your friend or maybe sister or brother who you're doing these activities with. I really like dash, but I can't stand dash. Okay, I really like playing hockey, but I can't stand playing chess. Okay, so that's just an example. So the words which you fill in will have to be free time activities. Okay. Now, second one, change these adjectives into nouns. These that you can do on your own. You don't need a partner for that. Amazing, brave, beautiful, afraid, proud, and excited. So y'all can write those answers there itself. And you've done it in the lesson, so all of you would definitely know that, right? So otherwise, y'all can put it in your comments box for me so that I'll see. Okay, name as many school subjects as you can in 1 minute. 1 point for each. Tell your partner which ones you're good at, like, or don't like. Okay, so if I give you just a minute, you'd be really fast in saying all the subjects you know, isn't it? So you'd say maths, Malayalam, English, Hindi, German, Spanish, anything. All these are subjects that are learnt all over the world. So they say as many school subjects as possible. So you would say maths, EVS, physics, chemistry, biology, anything. Okay. So and then you'd have to say which you're good at, which you like, and you don't like. Okay. Now the fourth one. What extracurricular activities can you do at your school? So you know the extracurricular activities, that is activities other than studies that we do in our school. Which ones do you do? Which would you like to do? Okay, so that you'll have to name them. Act out 4 sports that you have done or played in the last 2 years. Which do you like best? Why? Tell your partner what equipment you need to do these sports. Okay, now suppose, okay, you act out any 4, like maybe you could show the action of swimming, right? So think and then act it out, and then say which one you like best, why you like it, and what equipment you need to play that particular game. Okay, now on to the next page. Write down 6 types of film, 1 point for each, plus 1 extra point for correct spelling. That you'll have to write it down. Then tell your partner about the last film you saw, the type of film, the plot, and the setting. Would you recommend the film? Why or why not? So, this I don't know. I suppose you would have seen some movie on TV recently. So, you can tell your friend about that and you can name the 6 different types of films that we came across in the lesson. Okay, so you'd be able to do that too. Now, name 4 gadgets or piece of equipment that you use a lot. Which is your favorite? I think most of y'all, it would be your mobile phone, isn't it? Why? Tell your partner. It's got to be my bicycle because I can go out or I can ride on it whenever I want or I can go anywhere I want. Okay? So there you'll have to think of a gadget that you're very fond of first, and then before that you name any 4 gadgets, right? If you could go on an exciting expedition, where would you go? Why? What equipment would you need? Name at least four things. Okay, now it depends on where you're going for an expedition, isn't it? If you're going to a jungle or a desert, so there it would depend where you're going to. According to that, you'll have to name the equipment that you need to go for that expedition. Like, for example, maybe a map. Okay, can you all name anything? Any of the equipment that you would need for an expedition? Okay, so you can think and then you can do that, right? Write down 6 verb noun phrases to describe ways of communicating. Now, that we did, remember? Raise my hand, okay, tap my foot. So, they're giving you an example there. Send an email. Which have you used in the last 2 days? Which is your favorite way of communicating? Why? Okay, so here you'll have to think of 6 noun phrases there. Okay, now the last question, write down as many holiday activities as you can ending in ing. See, it's just not any holiday activities. They're asking you to write holiday activities ending in ing. Okay, and you have only 1 minute. Okay, and you have to have the correct spelling also. Now this question is related with our last lesson, traveler's tale. Remember, examples of words, holiday activities ending with ing would be skiing, snorkeling, maybe diving, swimming, right? Any of these could be trekking. These would all be holiday activities that you can think of. So you'd have to do a real quick job and write it out correctly and share it with your friend. Okay. So I hope you'll be able to do that and you'll find it easy too. Okay. So I'll see you in our next class and I hope all of you have a great weekend.